Hi, I'm Oliver, and this is the Diary of a Mystery Nobody. It feels dark. It definitely feels dark. It's so weird when you get to a point of not feeling the will or the passion for anything. It's like you're a zombie. A much unexpected version of you. Death, but alive.
I think I could write the poetry of the shadows, the sign of feeling buried alive. But I've been taught that there's no poetry in the dark. I bet most of people haven't been by this side. Or better, they have been in the shadows, so I blinded that they could never realize that they were inside.
Good evening. This message is for Oliver. I am calling from Queen Mary Hospital. I'm sorry for ringing you at this time in the morning, but this is very serious. Your mother Lily was walking on the street whilst there was a large shooting. I'm very sorry to tell you, but she was murdered.
A little bloody bullet. A little bloody bullet. It was all it took to take me away from me. A little bloody bullet. And I don't wanna talk right now. It's like, don't get the words. I don't have a mouth to talk about. All I know is that she's gone.
She was the only hero I've ever had. She shone in the nowhere of this grey existence. It was always her and me, nobody else. Now that the only fellow I've ever had is gone, this makes no freaking sense to me. Is there any God? How the hell does he allow these things to happen? All I want to do is pick up the keys of that old car and just drive the hell out. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be there. And I don't want to be anywhere. All I know is that now I know why people get in the car and drive the hell out. Yes, I'm angry with myself. I'm high. And I won't stop driving till I'm gone too.
This is going worse every time. I don't know how people can live like machines, so mechanically. Anywhere I go, any place I stand, they look at me weird. There's no place. Can I be any more Mr. Nobody?
I don't think so. All I know is that she's somewhere. I can see her at times in butterflies. Every day standing on my window. Sometimes I see flies too, which I hate. Standing and looking at me like telling, do something. Could they feel how I feel? Although I always loathed them, they're perhaps the most hated insect. Maybe they know who I am.
I've always been late to live. I've always been the kind of Mr. Slow running time, while the rest go fast as hell. Anything I say, they just take it all. They just take it all with them.
I just can't figure how to make it work. Anytime I think I get lost in thoughts, lost in the middle of nowhere, how to run fast, how do I do it well? I bet this thing of going faster is a losing game. Yes, it is. I became a social animal. Fake social animal. I started playing the silly game. Have you ever tried it? Have you ever gone out, hanged out, smoked weed, trying to escape, building a wall and a mask for yourself, trying to protect yourself, but in the faces of other people you could see that they didn't notice. How is I feeling? That was bittersweet. Definitely bittersweet. I've got the artificial sweetener of those nights. All the artificial sweetener of those nights. In the morning, the salty bath came daily. Definitely.
There is no reason for me to keep going now. This is going worse and worse all the time. I've always seen guys like me losing their minds, losing their heads, and losing their lives less than a sorrow can last.
This time I'm not looking at it from outside. Now I'm the ringleader of my own road to the shadows. I don't know how and why I'm still writing this. Nobody will be interested in the tale of the Mr. Nobody. Drugs, night, easy money. I've become vicious. All I have is the night. Perdition of those streets. I've gotten to a point that I don't recognize myself. I don't know what I'm doing, why I'm doing it.
I need you like a baby when I hold you, like a druggie, like
It was a double-edged sword. The regrets, the disappointments come to me. After just doing it, I don't know. This is crazy. I've reached the rock bottom.
It felt like fire.
That ecstasy was burning myself, but at the same time was keeping me away from over the sad reality I've always been avoiding. This time, that fire wasn't enough. What's wrong? That sweet medicine is not patching these wounds anymore. I've always been the overthinking guy. But now I'm not beating around the bush. Now I need to move.
Nobody could believe it. They should live what I lived, knowing how it feels. And if I described it, they would think I'm totally crazy.
She talked to me. No clear word like in this diary. It was all blurred and silence, but her shine was alive as in her best days. She hugged me. We danced as we used to in the good old days. This is the only dream I don't want to wake up from. She told me that I must open my eyes. And what does that mean? Does she want me to go even further from her?
Now I see it clear. She's right by my side. And she's more present than ever. She's shown for me like no son has ever done.
Why did I waste so much time living but not living? How could I allow myself to reach the rocky bottom more times than seeing the opposite side of everything? What the hell was I thinking? Where was I when I did all I did?
I choose to be a strong person. I choose to be a happy person. And I choose to smile. And yes, eyesight in present, for I won't lose any.
If I'm gonna be someone, I'm gonna be the guy who owns his emotions. And now, far from smiling for hiding a secret pain, I'll smile because it's my way to face life, struggle, work on my problems, and be nothing but a warrior for life.
I've learned how to smile and to laugh. At 20, I've just met my best friend in life, my guardian. Laughter. Once someone said that humans have a really powerful tool, which is laughter, and I completely agree.
There's nothing better and more therapeutic than laughter, but for people like me, it didn't come so spontaneously. Now I know I'm the one in charge of my own pursuit of smiles. I'm the one who can send this message to all of those who have been secretly to the rock bottom. I'm not completely cured, because this is something I'll fight all my life, but I've gotten to a point that I can say, laugh. Don't think too much in all of those things that aren't worthy to kill you. Leave your drama in a very proud way. Don't you ever let yourself fall more times than you can stand up. If you don't believe me, look at me. I don't have any material assets. I don't even have hair. But I'm giving my hand to all of those who ever were the children of the shadows. No one's destiny is completely written with a permanent marker, but with a pencil that, if you want, can be erased anytime you want, all over and over again.
This is not the story that has a perfect happy ending. This is the story that, like it or not, you all have lived. And now, after all of this, I can call it life for real people.
If you don't want to face how strong you are, keep on drinking, hanging out in crowded places, overworking, or blaming others for no one has done to you. I'm gonna wait in my very particular and simple firm of new happiness.
I'm gonna wait for you and see if you dare to become a real fighter.
This is our last chance. Give me your hand, 'cause the world is spinning at the speed of light. The night is fading, heart is racing. Now just come and love me like we're gonna die. Oh, oh. I'm not asleep, I'm up for the fight, into the magic. And I don't want the concrete. I am alive, comes with the tragic. So if it's just tonight, the animal inside, let it live and die. This is our last chance. Give me your hand, 'cause the world is spinning at the speed of light. The night is fading.